Example 13, solve the linear system in word problem format. So we have, first we want to read the word problem and then highlight key information before we set anything up. So I have Emily and Mary each improved their yards by planting daylilies and ornamental grass. They bought their supplies from the same store. Emily spent $42 on 2 daylilies and 8 bunches of ornamental grass. Mary spent $48 on 2 daylilies and 10 bunches of ornamental grass. What is the cost of 1 daylily and the cost of 1 bunch of ornamental grass? So I want to highlight key information. I know that Emily spent $42 on 2 daylilies and 8 bunches of ornamental grass. And Mary spent $48 on 2 daylilies and 10 bunches of ornamental grass. Okay, and then they're asking us what is the cost. So they're asking us for the dollar amount of 1 daylily and the cost of 1 bunch of ornamental grass. Okay, so I set up my variables. I'm gonna call D the cost for 1 daylily. Or the cost of daylilies, and then G is going to be the ornamental grass. Okay, now I set up my equations. So I know I need an equation for Emily, and I need an equation for Mary. Emily bought 2 daylilies, so it's 2D, and 8 bunches of ornamental grass, so 8G, for a total of $42. Mary bought 2 daylilies and 10 bunches of ornamental grass, so 10G, for a total of $48. Okay, so I can see that I have coefficients that are the same, so the easiest method here is elimination or linear combination. So I'm going to multiply the top, since all the numbers are smaller on top, I'm going to multiply the top by -1, because I have to have opposite signs in front of the variables where the coefficients are to cancel them out. So I have -1 times 2D is -2D. -1 times 8G is -8G. And then I have -1 times 42, which is -42. And then rewrite 2D plus 10G equals 48. Right, and then -2D plus 2D cancels out. And I have -8G plus 10G, which is 2G. And then 48 minus 42, which is 6. I have to get G by itself, so I divide both sides by 2. So G equals $3 as the cost of ornamental grass. Okay, we take the 3 and we plug it back into one of the 2 original equations to find the cost of the daylilies, 1 daylily. So I'm going to plug it into the bottom equation. I have 2D plus 10 times 3 equals 48. 10 times 3 is 30. Bring down the 2D equals 48. Subtract 30 on both sides. So I have 2D equals 18. Get D by itself, so I divide by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is $9. So that's the cost of 1 daylily.